Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I am a Messy Bun teacher. I teach 5th grade in Middle Tennessee, and yeah, don't you love that sound? A new email. So today is a day in the life of, let's go. All right, so it is now 1:25. Since some of our babies had to be home for a couple weeks, well, now they're gonna be coming back this week, and we were able to combine a class, and it's kind of like hybrid meets in-person meets virtual. It's like all of those if they had a baby. So that has been interesting, but honestly, it's gone really well. Except for the fact that we miss our kids and we just wish they could be with us, and it is what it is. But I will say that I just got off of a Google Meet with those kids that are home, and they just love being on there. Honestly, you know, I ask them if they have any questions about our work, if they watched the video I posted. I have been using Screencastify. I don't have the paid version, but I have the free version, which gives you 5 minutes. And so that's plenty of time to show them in Google Classroom what they're supposed to do. And so that has gone really well. And then I just ask them, hey, do you have any questions about the video or your work this week? And normally they're like, yeah, and then I answer. And then this last Google Meet, the one I just got off of, we just talked about how they're doing, and I think that's a more important question than, do you have any questions about the reading passage? Because there are so many kids that are just home alone and nobody's asking them how they're doing. Not that parents aren't, I'm not saying that, but there are some kids that just don't have that home that has that environment. So it's really good to see their faces. I will say, if you do use Google Classroom, I highly recommend organizing it because I have in-person kids and temporary remote kids. So I organize it to where my remote kiddos, their work is under the topic remote learners and then the week date. So I'll show you an example. So when they go into my class, I'm gonna blur out the code, but I always love to put podcast links because that's such a good enrichment activity, and I usually have them either write a summary or give them a podcast comprehension sheet. But their work will be under classwork, and it's going to be titled Remote Learners with the little laptop emoji and then this week's date. And then I have their assignments for the week, and then I always put a when you're done and kind of give them directions on what they can do. So that has helped tremendously. And then the kids that are in person, I haven't done this week, theirs won't say remote learners. So they know the difference. Like if they, are remote learners temporarily, they know that this is the topic that they look for and these are the assignments. So that has helped a lot. This week we are going to take a break from stations because we don't have school tomorrow. Today is November 2nd. I can't believe we're in November. And they don't have school tomorrow, but we do. We have a professional development. I'll see if I can film tomorrow as well. I get to present on, did you hear what I said? Or my words? Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. I get to present on Pear Deck tomorrow, which I'm super passionate about. If you haven't caught my video about Pear Deck, I'll put it right here. It's one of my absolute favorite tools to use in the classroom. Like I said, we're gonna take a break from stations because we need to finish our novel restart, which we will this week. And then I'm gonna do a Pear Deck activity with figurative language, and then we're gonna get logged into Freckle. If you haven't checked out Freckle, it is a really good free resource. There is a paid version to really help with those struggling babies with reading and math. So I'll show you what we're doing this week. Okay, so I wanted to show you while I have some time what we're doing in my enrichment class. I have loved teaching enrichment because the I'm trying to transition my academic classes. What is this hair doing? My academic classes to PBL. That's what our school actually was designed for. This year is a little bit different, but I know in my enrichment class I can get a little bit more flexible with that. So we just ended our haunted house PBL, and that was a lot of fun. And then we were going to move on from the haunted house project to a career PBL. That's probably going to take us all the way until Christmas. And so let me show you what we're going to do. So today, honestly, I just kind of did a overview of what we're going to be doing, and mainly they're going to be researching after taking some personality tests and some job surveys. They are going to narrow down on one job, and they're going to do research, and they are going to research probably for a whole week on that career, and then they are going to write an essay on that career, and then also build a Google Slides presentation on that career. From there, that will probably take us, I'm guessing, 3 weeks. And then if you include Thanksgiving week, that'll probably take us to the beginning of December. And then from there, they are actually going to, it's kind of like a simulation where they are going to play the role of a person that actually has that job, and they are going to budget their budget and pay rent, and how much would you make if you were in that job, and if you had this many in your family, and how many years would you have to go to college, and all those things. And so I think it's going to be really eye-opening. And I even told them today, like, I'm a teacher because I love it, and it's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about kids, I'm passionate about education and just well-being, and I'm not in teaching for the money. Can I get an amen? So don't just choose a career that you know will get you success. I don't want them to look at success in the eyes of the world. I want them to be fulfilled in what they do. And now they're only 11 years old, but I really feel like, and I talked about this in one of my other videos, if you give kids a goal, then that gives them hope. That gives them something to look forward to, instead of sitting in hopelessness and they don't have anything to look forward to or be motivated. So I think that this is going to be a really cool project. So today they have these. Let me see if I can find a blank one. I'll just cover up the name. And don't mind my nails. They have these papers, and they were supposed to take the survey. I'm super organized. Which was on paper, and it had them read any of these phrases, and if it was true about them, then they would check yes. And so some examples were for the letter S. Do you like to help your friends solve problems? If they do, they would check yes. Do you like to care for sick people? If they don't want to, that's not a passion of theirs, then they would leave it blank. And at the end, whatever letter has the most checks, they would turn it around and look at the jobs. So if S had the most checks for them, then that is a social job. And so they would write down either nurse. Actually, they would write down all of them: nurse, teacher, counselor, animal trainer, principal, and judge. And I took it honestly, and I didn't look at the jobs on the back, and I got S, teacher. But yeah, that was a really fun thing, and they just put in their answers here. And so this student was social as well. And so tomorrow they're going to take actually Wednesday, because we don't have school tomorrow, a creativity test, and then a job personality test. And after that, we will move on to writing the rough draft. And the nice thing about that is, and I'm going to link this project below, I thought it was a very cohesive, the rigor is high. I really enjoyed how this, I forget who made this, but I will link it below and give them credit. Maybe it's over there. So once we get the surveys down, so we'll probably get to this on Monday or Thursday. So this is a rough draft, but this is a good kind of basis they need to go off of, and a really good guide. So it has their introduction. So paragraph 1, start with a question. I love that because we always talk about attention grabbers, and questions are always a good way to get your readers' attention, and then what they want to be when they grow up, what career did you choose, and then their thesis. Why do you think this will make you happy? And then paragraph 2, and it goes all the way up to paragraph 4 and 5, which is really nice. So not only does it remind them of the writing process, but it really adds depth to their writing, and it gets them researching about something they're passionate about, and it gives them goals and hope. That is the career project. I will link it below because it looks really, really cool. We just started it today, and I think it's going to be really neat to be able to really give that motivation for these kiddos. So yeah, and in my other classes, my regular core classes today, we used Pear Deck for figurative language review. So we reviewed similes, metaphors, and personification. And again, if you haven't heard of Pear Deck, I will link my video about Pear Deck. I'm obsessed. Pear Deck. Love you. I will link that video below and check that out. Tomorrow we don't have school. Wednesday, we're gonna get on Freckle. Freckle is really good. I'll probably do another video about that later, because I'm still new to it and I'm still trying to tweak it. So I'll let you know how it's been working for my kiddos. And then I'm hoping to end Restart. Don't know where Restart is this week or on Monday. That is my plan. Because we've been reading that since, oh gosh, early October or September. So it's about time we end it. I won't probably start the new novel until December. What is this hair doing, guys? So yeah, and again, tomorrow is a PD day for us. Do you guys get, oh, this is probably gonna be posted after Election Day. Did you get Election Day off? Did your kids get it off? Our kids don't have to be at school tomorrow, but we do. We have a professional development day. Most of it is going to be virtual. In the afternoon, our own school will be doing professional development within. It's all gonna be about how we can use our Chromebooks, one-on-one devices. So I'm leading a Pear Deck lesson, and I'm excited about that. I have a question in there. I've presented on Pear Deck a couple times before, and I always put in, what is your favorite Chick-fil-A sauce? I feel like that's a good icebreaker. Mine's Chick-fil-A sauce. Or the honey roasted barbecue. You know, the ones in the slender packets? So good. What's your favorite Chick-fil-A sauce? That's the real question. Comment below. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I feel like this is gonna be a fast week. I can't believe it's November. Check out that career project, really good. I think it's good for upper elementary and any middle school grades. And then Google Classroom, organizing it like I did has really helped. It has helped parents a lot. And then filming myself on Screencastify and sending it out Sunday night, showing them what they need to be doing has helped a lot as well. So if you're doing hybrid or virtual, definitely check Screencastify out, which I'm sure most of you know. Also, look at this headband. Can we just talk about how amazing it is? I posted it on Instagram. It's my new app. I'm gonna be a billionaire. I'm obsessed. This is my favorite headband of all time. This was a collaboration with Lipstick and Littles, which I love, and the Happy Headband Company, which all my headbands are from her. So check out Casey from the Happy Headband Company, and Ashley, I think her name's Ashley. I just call her Lipstick and Littles on Instagram. Obsessed. Like, how cute, because Lipstick and Littles has a t-shirt of these apples, and then this headband. So cute. And we got I'm in charge of Cheer Club. These are our Cheer Club shirts, and they have like the retro sleeves. So cute. My Cheer Club is all 5th grade girls, and we have about 12 in there, and they're just precious. And we just prepare them for the cheerleading squad next year, because they try out for the cheer squad, because you can't cheer in 5th grade. You have to wait till you're 6th grade. So I just prepare them for the tryouts in March, and it's kind of like a little girl club that we just, you know, practice and do drills and learn about how to be a good example and leader. So it's a really sweet club. Thank you for watching this video. Do you just hit that point in the day where your brain is just, what do I say at the end? Life can be messy. No, what do I say before then? Oh, subscribe. Click the notification bell. Give it a thumbs up so other teachers can see this, because I'm sure other teachers want to. I'll catch you in the next video. Life can be messy, but there's always joy to be found. Mwah! As an Amazon affiliate and an affiliate of other companies, my videos and content may contain affiliate references and links. If you buy something through one of these links, you don't pay extra, but I will get a small commission. Thank you.